Simba's Pride, and then improved again at Ripon. Went to Ripon and got the rail. That seemed advantageous, showed plenty of speed, and it just looks as if Angel Numbers is really relishing life with Ruth Khan now. But there's a chance she was slightly flattered by that Ripon success. I think the market is taking that view as well. What else can we look at? Well, let's have a look at number 4 there. If we move slightly to the right, Richard, we'll pick up on number 4, Quila, who's only had 5 runs and's had a breathing operation, and 3rd of 6 at Thirst last time was the best run so far for Quila. That is number 4 on the race card. If we move one ahead, we pick up number 6, Rumble Ruby. Again, lightly raced, only had 4 runs, won at Lingfield in November over 6 furlongs, and 4th at Lingfield last time, respectable 4th, again in a 1200-metre race. Moves back a furlong here. I think we've seen all the main players here. Yeah, I think we have. Let's wrap it up there. We'll pick up a couple more when they get down to post for race 6, the Nation Radio Yorkshire Handicap Stakes.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Yes, runners coming out onto the racetrack for Nation Radio Yorkshire Handicap Stakes. As you heard from Andrew, number 10, Black Missile, the first out in the dark blue with the pink diamond, pink sleeves with blue diamonds on the sleeves, pink diamonds on the blue cap, ridden by Ryan Sexton. 5 is Kill Fresh Desert in the royal blue with the white striped sleeves and a white cap, ridden by Tom Eves. Out on the track is horse number 11, Under the Radar, wearing the maroon jacket with blue seams, blue sleeves and a white cap, ridden by Duran Fenterman. And horse number 3 is Hannah Girl in the red jacket. Sorry, horse number 9 is Lam Lash Bay in the red jacket with the black stripe, hoop sleeves and black and white diamonds on the cap, ridden by Billy Garrity. 2 is Straight Ahead in the black jacket with the white disc and the quartered cap, ridden by Clifford Lee. And 6 is Rumble Ruby in the orange with the black triple diamond, diamonds on the sleeves and cap, ridden by Warren Fenterman. Going to post with 4, Keeler in the black and white diamond jacket, ridden by Ben Robinson. Number 1 is Angel Numbers in the beige jacket with the brown seams, brown armlets and a brown cap, ridden by James Sullivan. And this is number 3, Hannah Girl, wearing the red jacket with the white cross belts, half sleeves and a red cap, ridden by David Allen. Simba's Pride's out on the track, but he's just going the wrong way at the moment, wearing yellow with white spots, green sleeves and white armlets, ridden by Mark Wynne, and now he's fine and heading down to post. So we have 10 runners for our finale. The Nation Radio Yorkshire Handicap Stakes is due to start at 4:45. Racing over 5 furlongs. The start's in the bottom right-hand corner of the track as we look out from the grandstand. Away down the course to your left if you're in the centre of the track today. And currently they're betting 4-1 about horse number 3, Hannah Girl. It's 9-2 Keeler and 11-2 Angel Numbers. They're betting 6-1 Simba's Pride and Lam Lash Bay. So then 7-1 Straight Ahead, 10-1 Black Missile and 11-1 Rumble Ruby. They're betting 20-1 about Kill Fresh Desert and 25-1 about Under the Radar. 10 runners for our finale on Ladies' Day. Our off time is 4:45.
Right, let's try and work out this finale. Trappy Sprint Handicap. Pace map, I think, involves Angel Numbers, Under the Radar, Hannah Girl, all on the front end. Hannah Girl's dropped in the weights, 81-73. 9th at Epsom and at York. Not inspiring on the face of it, but they were really warm, useful handicaps, and this looks more the right sort of calibre of contest for Hannah Girl. But she was pretty well beaten, both at Epsom and at York. I quite like the look of number 8 here, Simba's Pride. He's been in good form for a little while, and I think he's a little better than he showed at Thirst last time. He'll need to be, because he was behind Angel Numbers, Straight Ahead, and Under the Radar. But Cheek Pieces seemed to just fire him up a little bit too much that day, and he paid the penalty. His Thirst, third, the time before, over 6 furlongs, reads pretty well, and in a wide-open race, he might be worth $1 each way. Angel Numbers won the Thirst race and made it 2 out of 2 since joining Ruth Carr. Went to Ripon, got the rail, which can be very handy. Good speed, won with authority, and has a penalty. Only cost 12 grand, so is looking nicely bought. But it could be that this tactically is a slightly different contest than the Ripon one. Straight Ahead has a £7 pull for a neck beating at Thirsk, but doesn't travel that smoothly. Under the Radar has speed and just keeps running pretty well. The lightly raced ones, Aquila only had 5 runs, and Rumble Ruby only had 4 runs, and Killfish Desert only had 3 runs. But I'll take a small chance here on that horse in the centre of the picture there. Flashy Chestnut, number 8. Simba's Pride. Michael Dodds looking for a double. Mark Wynne knows this horse well. And let's hope for a good run from number 8, Simba's Pride, as the sun continues to beat down ahead of the nightcap on Ladies' Day at Beverley, supported by Porsche.
Form at the moment, horses are running really well.
They are. She's a brilliant trainer, isn't she, Ruth Carr? But it just puts me off the £6 rise with the wide draw out of stall 12. Again, she likes the front run. She doesn't have to, but it's a wide draw and slightly up. Well, she's in the same grade with £6 more, plenty of weight. So I think that might be enough to get her beat.
Well, Haney Girl heads the market is Martin Dwyer's bet of the day. Let's find out if Graham Cunningham agrees.
Not quite, Ella and Martin. No knock on Haney Girl, who's the last 2 runs have been in very, very competitive warm handicaps at Epsom and York. So she comes here with a chance today. But I like number 8, Simba's Pride, on the basis that he's been running well for a while now, and that he was probably worth an upgrade at Thirst last time. He was 4th in the race won by Angel Numbers. Straight Ahead was 2nd. Under the Radar was 3rd. Simba's Pride had cheap pieces, and they didn't have quite the desired effect. They lit him up a little bit too much. He got slightly squeezed and couldn't go on with it. But overall, and he's 3rd the time before in a decent race at Thirst, read well enough to give him a chance in what's clearly 4-1 the field race, a wide open race, 9-2 the field. Quila is 9-2 joint favourite. One of a handful of lightly raced horses here. Only had 5 runs. The last, 3rd at Thirsk, was the best run so far. Half the field are in. I think the speed here, guys. I think Angel's Numbers, Under the Radar, Hanny Girl, all bound to set a decent gallop. Wide draw, potential concern for Angel Numbers. Good luck to Martin Dwyer. I'll take a small chance, $1 each way, on Simba's Pride, number 8 in the last. Well done today, Malcolm. Great atmosphere, great weather, decent racing at Beverley. And we're back to do it all again tomorrow, Malcolm.
Yeah, look forward to that, Graham. Just coming forward now is Lamlash Bay into stall number 1. We're waiting for 2 more. Angel Numbers, the best turned out winner, is out of line. The other one is Rumble Ruby, who's due into stall number 2. Rumble Ruby coming forward simultaneously with Angel Numbers to complete the lineup. That is it. All in, set to race. They're ready. They're off. They race over 5 furlongs for the North Radio Yorkshire Handicap Stakes. And up front towards the inside, a good start from Lamlash Bay. Also breaking well is Hanny Girl. They're pursued towards the outside by the white cap of Under the Radar. The black and white diamond jacket behind the pace of Keeler, followed through towards the outside by the grey horse Angel Numbers in the beige and brown. Straight ahead is behind those from Simba's Pride and then Rumble Ruby in the orange and black. Outspeeded towards the rear is Kill Thrush Desert, and also towards the back of the pack as they continue their journey is Black Missile, passing halfway inside the final 2.5. Hanny Girl leads them by a length. Racing second towards the inside rail is Lamlash Bay, pursued in third by Under the Radar. Not many have got into it so far. Angel Numbers trying to stay on behind those. Hanny Girl leads inside the final furlong in the Nation Radio Yorkshire Handicap Stakes. Hanny Girl in front trying to fend them off. Coming out of the pack in the orange jacket is Rumble Ruby, right over the top, straight ahead in the black and white towards the near side. They race up towards the line. Rumble Ruby straight ahead towards the near side. They hit the line tight. Rumble Ruby and Straight Ahead go past together, tight behind. Hanny Girl went past with Under the Radar, and behind those out deep was Angel Numbers.
Judges called a photo here, and not surprisingly, very, very tight between 6 and 2. Far side, Rumble Ruby, Warren Fentiman. Near side, Straight Ahead, Clifford Lee for Craig Lidster. So it's very tight, strong gallop here. Suited Nose just tucked away off the pace. Nightmare run for My Fancy Simba's Pride. Couldn't get a run when he needed it. Camera moves in on number 6. It looks, if anything, as if it might be Rumble Ruby. We'll soon find out. 6 has it. Rumble Ruby has short-headed Straight Ahead. 4 Quila is third, and it is victory by an ounce for Rumble Ruby. Warren Fentiman for, I think we can call him, up-and-coming Newmarket trainer Limos de Souza. When we look at Rumble Ruby's profile, it's been at 1,200 metres, only 4 runs. So one of the least exposed runners on view and coming down in distance. Needed most of it in a well-run sprint. Sits down for the duel with the second horse Straight Ahead, who keeps running well, but has just had to give best late on. There's the photo from a different angle. You can see it probably is a short head. Rumble Ruby wins it. Short head, 1 3/4. 6 beats 2. Well done to Rumble Ruby's connections. Limos de Souza making quite an impression. You look at the hoop cap, almost obscured, some yellow on the colours. of Simba's Pride. Hanny Girl takes them along at a strong pace, begins to flag inside the final furlong. Mark Wynne, no room at the inn for that one. I have to think he was about to certainly make a bid for a place. Mark has to stand up in the irons. By contrast, Warren claiming 3. Warren Fentiman gets the most out of Rumble Ruby and just gets the better of Straight Ahead, who keeps running well and has to settle for a podium place again.